All right, so this is Vibes in 5, Ghana's only social media celeb talk show, and I have John Dumelo with me. We'll be talking about away bars. I mean, it's been a while. He's been busy with politics and farming. John, welcome.
Thank you, sir. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. And how is politics treating you? Before we even come on to away bars.
Oh, Away Bars, the movie is very nice.
I know.
You know,
You skip on.
it's premiering on the 20th
Yeah.
of April. So I entreat everybody to come and watch it.
Did you have a lot of scenes to play in away bars, or it was just a cameo appearance?
It wasn't a cameo appearance. I had a couple of scenes to play. In the beginning, I had a couple of scenes to play, yes.
What was specifically your role?
I was the conductor, or you can say I was the mate.
A lot of people say the industry is down. I mean, we've heard most of your colleagues say it. Are you also of the same opinion that the industry is down?
No, I mean, the industry is not down. I mean, we still do a lot of films. I still do a lot of films. My colleagues also do a lot of films, you know, especially in Nigeria and even in Ghana. You know, just that in Ghana, we don't have a lot of producers. And so that's why they'll say that the industry is down. But I think the industry is still doing well. It's picking up slowly. But the only thing is that because of the advancement of technology, you would realize that those days when we used to sell the CDs on the street, that's not what's happening now. And so when we do the films now, they sell it online. So that's how come people say the industry is down.
And would you say it's because people are not catching up with technology and catching up with the speed it's going?
Probably. I think we should find innovative ways of getting the movies to the people, not necessarily selling CDs. Because even these days, even if you sell the CDs, where are people going to play it? I mean, the CD players and stuff are long gone, you know. So I feel that people should have innovative ways. Producers should have innovative ways of getting the movies to the people.
To the people. Yeah. And that should be online.
Yeah.
We've been fighting piracy for some time now. Do you think we are making progress with the fight of piracy?
Piracy has always been there, but I don't think we are fighting piracy. I mean, gone are the days when artists, especially musicians, would do songs and they don't want people to copy the songs and stuff. But these days, you know, most artists do it and they let it out for people to copy, because if the songs become popular, then, you know, they'll call you for shows and so on and so forth, and that's what will make you popular. And so I think that piracy is evolving, and we should find new ways of curbing the situation. Yes.
Right. Not too long ago, NDC stalwart Koku Anyidoho said they left, you know, NDC's campaign in the hands of celebrities. I mean, you were very instrumental then. Do you think that statement is in the right order?
To be honest, I haven't heard him say that. To be honest. Okay. To be honest, when I first heard the story, I spoke to somebody, a colleague who was there, and he said no, Koku never said anything necessarily mentioning the word celebrities. I think he said strangers. I don't think he necessarily said celebrities. So okay, it would be hard for me to comment. I mean, if I haven't heard him say or mention celebrities.
Going by the fact that he even mentioned strangers, do you think that's in the right?
Well, you see, for him, strangers, he can define strangers in a different way. Right. And so I don't know what he meant by strangers. Strangers could have been even people in the party NDC that he thought they were strangers, or it could even be outsiders he thought he was strangers. Yeah, so I really don't know what he defined as strangers. So until I probably speak to him and say, oh boss, you know, what exactly did you mean by strangers instead, then I'll be able to react. But I think now to be a bit premature, because really I haven't heard him even on tape saying that, okay, celebrities, you know, they left celebrities in the hands. I mean, the NDC left the campaign in the hands of celebrities and stuff. So it would be a bit premature for me to.
Right. What is fetching you more money now? Is it the farming or the acting?
I mean, look, at this point, farming is okay. Farming is good, but I think farming is more long term for me. You know, if you ask me what is fetching me money, I think it's God. It's God who's
not farming, not movies.
I mean, I'm an actor.
Yeah.
Movies has always, you know, I've always relied on movies, you know, as a source of living. But just that these days I'm doing more of diversity in terms of farming, in terms of other businesses here and there. But it also depends on your lifestyle. I mean, if your lifestyle is huge, you can say that, oh, maybe movies don't you know, really pay well. But if you're okay, you can say, yeah, movies actually, yeah, movies pay well.
What do you produce more?
In terms of what?
In terms of the farm, yeah.
I do cassava, I do snails, I do goats, I do pork. and I do some watermelon and some vegetables as well.
You do exporting?
Not yet. Right
Not
now,
yet.
now everything I'm doing is locally based.
Internal.
Yes, before I export.
But do you have any, external support with the farming? Have you been able to secure loans? Is everything being financed solely by you?
Everything is financed solely by me. I mean, in Ghana, it's very hard to get loans, Greek loans, if I may put it, because they deem it as very high risk. And so it's very hard for me to, or not for me, the other farmers as well to get.
Should it be so?
I don't think it should be so. But then again, I really don't blame the financial institutions because they want to make sure that they get their money back. And so if you go to them for a loan and you're not well structured and you don't really tell them how you're going to pay the money back, it will really be a big problem.
Do you think agriculture is the way to go if we want to cut down on unemployment? Could agriculture be one of the ways to go?
Yeah, I think a couple of weeks ago I tweeted something about agriculture can really solve Ghana's problems. And it's true. I mean, if you look at most of even our manufacturing industry, most of the raw materials they need are agro-based. I mean, if tomorrow Ghana wants to set up a Thai manufacturing company, they need rubber. Rubber is agro-based. If tomorrow Ghana wants to set up, a beverage industry or factory or something, everything is agro-based. I mean, they need the herbs, they need the atadwe, they need the ginger, they need the tomatoes, they need, all those things. So everything is agro-based. And so I feel that if we put in a lot into agriculture can really solve Ghana's problems. And I say this day in, day out. Emphatically that it can create a lot of jobs, create a lot of money for us, and we don't necessarily have to go out of Ghana to seek greener pastures. But just that most of the youth these days are they want money quick. They don't want to really work, if that's the word, work for the money. And look, if you look at it this way, everybody eats every day. Where should the food come from? The food should come from a farmer. Yeah. And so if you farm at the right time and harvest at the right time, you definitely make money.
But do you think we can get there where agriculture will become the in thing now that it's even very difficult to secure loans? Can we get there?
Well, we can definitely get there. It has to start at a certain point. And so once we start it, we will definitely get there. It might take slow.
But we just have to start.
Yeah, it might be slow, but we just have to start and we'll get there.
Ever regretted going into politics?
No.
You've never regretted going into politics?
No.
Aside the controversies and all that it comes with.
No.
Because you've been one celebrity that got into politics and got really criticized. And you've even been named V8. Do you still drive it? John. Wow. So this year, Away Bus is your first major production you've done? Or you've done
No. I've done about 5 or 6 movies this year.
Really?
Yeah, but but most of them have been sold online. But I think this is a very major production. So yes, I mean, I filmed Entrapped, which was a series I finished a couple of months ago. I mean, I've done other productions as well. So
and it's going well.
Yes.
Now, finally, before you take leave of us, did celebrities play a major role in your campaign?
Which campaign?
Just the recent one.
Which one?
Before, the one that brought NPP into power. Did celebrities play a major role in the NDC campaign?
The celebrities played a major role in both the NDC and the MPP campaign. I mean, MPP went for celebrities, NDC went for celebrities, and I think to some extent celebrities actually influence, the outcome of campaigns. But at the end of the day, I don't think political parties can do away with celebrities. I don't think so.
Will you be very instrumental in the upcoming campaign season that we're about to get into? Will you be very instrumental on the NDC ticket?
Yes.
Very.
Yes.
Very instrumental.
Very. Yes.
What would you be campaigning with this time around? Do you know the message?
As for that one, when it comes out, I think it would just be premature for me to just say that this is what they are doing.
But have you seen some loopholes you're going to be latching on?
Oh, of course. By and large, God gives you wisdom. You are able to see what the people are going through. You're able to see what they want, and as a matter of fact, put it on paper. And so, I think that we would have a different message.
Are we better off under MPP government?
I don't know about that, my boss.
Right. Thank you very much, John Dumelo, for talking to me on 575 Ghana's only social media celeb talk show. This show is sponsored by Plano Business. You need to download that app, sign up your business onto it, and get a lot following both locally and internationally. My name is Arnold. Elavanyo. You can always call me bro.